Good day guys, it's Influence Tech here, and in this video we're gonna be treating HTML list. Now, previous video we looked at some HTML tables where we have to create some data and put them in a table. Okay, this is a preview of our previous work on HTML tables. So today we will look at an HTML list. HTML list allows web developers to arrange the data in lists, and there are different kinds. We have the ordered list, we have the unordered list, and we have the description list. Ordered lists are lists that are marked with numbers. Then unordered lists are marked with bullets, let me say dotted circles, and so on. So let's go into the practical aspect of it. I have to create my file, and so I have to increase this or doc type. Sorry. Okay, capital letter is on. Our doc type HTML, our HTML opening tag, and the closing tag. So add the head, the head tag, opening and closing tag, the head, and inside the head should have our title, which will actually give value of list title. What will be the title? That should be lists. So let's create our body content. Body, and let's quickly look at ordered lists. Ordered list has the tag OL for ordered list and the closing tag OL, and the values in it, or the list in it, are called with the tag LI for lists. And let's say, for example, we want to create a list of classes of food. I should just give it a heading with my heading2 tag. Classes of food. I'll close my h2 tag. List 1, let me say first in the list is carbohydrates. Li. The second in the list should be protein. The third in the list should be vitamin. The fourth should be minerals. The fifth, fat and oil. I think so. Fat and oil. And the last but not the least should be water. Li. I have to correct this. So I have to save my work so we can see what we've done. I'll save it as lists.html, and I will set it to all files. I will save. So let's go to our folder, list.html, open with Google Chrome or your preferred browser. Okay, right here we have seen the table just made. As I said, ordered list is marked with numbers. I can actually set this number to be letters. With our type attributes. Let's say type equal to A. It's going to set it to small letters. Set it to small letters. So let's reload. As you can see, the numbers 1 to 6 is now turned to lowercase a to f. I can also come here and make some additions and change it to uppercase A. We'll save and reload. You can see the changes made right here. You can also change it to Roman numerals. Let's say small I. Roman numerals 1, I2, I3, I4, IV, 5V. I can also make it the uppercase. save and reload. So this is all for ordered list. And let's look at on ordered list. Let me change it back to the default 1 to 6. So let's proceed on to ordered list. So let me give a break tag here, and let me just add some comments right here. Sorry. On ordered list. So on ordered list, more like the ordered list has a tag UL, opening tag and closing tag UL. Same applies to this. The listing is same. Did I just erase? Okay, yeah. The listing is same. Li for carbohydrates, the first on the list. Carbohydrates. Close my list tag. I have to copy this to make it faster. Control C, Control V, Control V. Okay. I think I can edit this now to protein, vitamin, minerals, fat and oil, and water. So I have to erase one list. So as you can see, like I said, the another list is marked with bullets, which are dotted circles. So you can see it right here. Bullets are dotted circles. That's for another list. And let us look at our description list, which is not actually common, but let us treat it. Description lists. Okay, I should give it comments. Description lists. So call our list by using our DL tag, which defines the lists. Closing tag DL. DT tag define the term. Let me close the tag DT. And in it you should have DD. Okay, let's say we want to give a list of class. Let's say class. And add our DD tag. Let me close this. And let me say class. Let me say for secondary school, let me just say XX3. So let me save and refresh. Okay, see what it just gave us, class SS3. And let me just make it to be more. Let me add more so that we can actually understand what I'm doing right here. Control C, Control V, Control V. Let me save and reload. So in each list, there's a list beneath it. So that's what the description list actually does. You can see the SS3 is below the class and the SS3 below the class. So that's what description list does. So let's look at some nested lists. Nested list simply means a list inside a list. For example, we can have an ordered list inside an unordered list. So let's say protein, and let me say types of protein or form source of protein. You can get protein from let me say meat. So let me just add another list here. ul and li, opening tag, close tag, li. Let me say protein from meat and sorry, from milk. Let me save the work and reload. So as you can see right here, we just did a nested listing, added a list inside a list. So that's all for types of lists. You can see that we have 3 types of lists: ordered list, unordered list, and then description list, which we are seeing right here. We can actually edit our ordered list using our type attributes. We can set it to lowercase a, uppercase a, lowercase I, and uppercase I for Roman numerals. And this should be all for lists, HTML lists. And I would like to see you in the next video.